Welcome to G Fun Facts Online, where we unpack the science that's changing our world. Today, we're talking about a revolution that's happening right now, not in space, but inside the labs that create the medicines we depend on. Think about how a new drug is made. You probably imagine scientists in white coats, meticulously testing thousands of compounds for years. And you'd be right. Traditionally, bringing a new medicine from a lab bench to your local pharmacy is a marathon. It can take over a decade, cost billions of dollars, and the vast majority of attempts fail. For every 10 drugs that enter clinical trials, only one makes it to the finish line. But what if we could change that? What if we could make the process faster, cheaper, and smarter? Well, we can, thanks to artificial intelligence. The AI pharmacist is no longer a concept from a sci-fi movie. It's a present-day reality, engineering new drugs, one molecule at a time. By 2025, it's estimated that nearly a third of all new drugs will be discovered with the help of AI. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a complete redesign of how we fight disease. So, how does it work? At the heart of drug discovery is a matching game of epic proportions. To fight a disease, you need to find a tiny molecule that can perfectly fit into a specific target in our body, usually a protein, like a key fitting into a lock. The problem is, the number of possible molecules, the number of possible keys, is astronomical. We're talking about a chemical universe with an estimated one followed by 60 zeros of possible molecules. Searching through that for the one perfect key is like trying to find a single, specific grain of sand on every beach on Earth. Impossible for a human, but not for AI. This is where generative AI steps in. Instead of just searching through molecules we already know, AI systems can now dream up entirely new ones from scratch. By learning the fundamental rules of chemistry from massive datasets, these AI models can design novel molecules that are tailor-made to be effective, non-toxic, and easily absorbed by the body. But to design the perfect key, you first need a perfect map of the lock. For decades, figuring out the complex, three-dimensional shape of a protein was a huge bottleneck, sometimes taking years of difficult lab work. Then came AlphaFold. Developed by DeepMind, this AI system was a watershed moment. It can predict the 3D structure of a protein from its basic sequence, with an accuracy that rivals real-world experiments. Suddenly, scientists had a powerful tool to understand the proteins that cause everything from cancer to malaria. The latest version, AlphaFold 3, is even more powerful, able to predict how proteins interact with DNA, RNA, and drug molecules, giving us an unprecedented view of how medicine works at the most fundamental level. This isn't just theory. Companies are putting this AI to work in what they call design, make, test, analyze cycles. Think of it as an AI-powered assembly line for drug discovery. A company called Exscientia uses AI to design molecules that are balanced for both safety and effectiveness right from the start. They were the first company in the world to advance an AI-designed drug into human clinical trials. Another pioneer, in silico medicine, developed a drug for a deadly lung disease called idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. The entire process, from identifying the disease target to designing the drug, was powered by AI. What would normally take up to 5 years, they accomplished in just 18 months. As of early 2024, In Silico has 9 AI-designed molecules in clinical trials. Then there's Absci, which is using generative AI to create brand new antibody therapies from scratch. They call their technology the ChatGPT of antibody drug discovery, and it can design and validate a new antibody candidate in as little as 6 weeks. The revolution doesn't stop at the lab door. Clinical trials, the final, most expensive stage of drug development, are also being transformed. AI algorithms can now sift through millions of health records to find the perfect patients for a trial, those most likely to respond to a new treatment. This not only speeds things up, but dramatically increases the chance of success. I can also monitor patients in real time using data from wearables, catching side effects earlier, and tracking if the drug is working. But perhaps the most exciting promise of the AI pharmacist is the dawn of truly personalized medicine. We are all unique, and a one-size-fits-all drug doesn't always work best. AI is the key to changing that. By analyzing your unique genetic code, medical history, and even lifestyle data, AI can help create treatment plans tailored specifically for you. In the near future, we might see generative AI designing bespoke drugs for a single individual. Imagine a medicine made just for you. Of course, this digital frontier has its challenges. AI needs massive amounts of high-quality data. We need to understand how these complex black box models make their decisions. And regulatory agencies need to adapt to this new world of AI-developed drugs. But the path forward is clear. The fusion of AI with robotic automation is leading us toward fully autonomous self-driving labs that can run experiments 24/7. The AI Pharmacist is here, and it's getting smarter every day. It promises to shorten the long, difficult road of drug discovery and deliver safer, more effective, and precisely engineered therapies to patients around the world. The future of medicine isn't just being discovered, it's being designed. Thanks for tuning in to Fun Facts Online.